Though it bring pain to us, it's something that God wants us to speak about. Because when we speak about things, it helps others to be strong. And as I look back into that season when the Lord was processing me, or when the Lord was refining me, it was not something that was really, really easy. Now, as the Lord began to talk to me, He said, those are called your tests. And because they are your tests, they are your testimony. And I want you to speak to my people so they can know exactly how He works. Because you see, when God is going to process you or He's going to refine you, it's not something the flesh can bear. But whatsoever satisfy your flesh, it displeases your spirit. And whatsoever please your spirit, dissatisfy your flesh. And we must understand that God is a spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. And they that cometh to the Lord must believe that He is a rewarder to them that diligently seek Him. So, as I was telling you the other day, when I went through this fiery process, I was processed with people that most people would not understand. It was a time when I really feel like I was even going to get the law involved. And that's when the Lord gave me that video. I did a video. Vengeance is not mine, but vengeance belongs to the Lord. When the Lord told me, no, I don't want you to take this vengeance. I will fight this battle. But I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, these weapons that these people were using were very, very wicked type of weapon. And what I want you to know, when they're doing their hocus pocus or their foolishness in the spirit, and they see it cannot touch you, then the hocus pocus or the shadows that's playing them, it now shifts into what is known as a criminal behavior. Because what they're doing now, they're going for weapons that are criminal behavior. And you can't say anything until the Lord tells you that you have the legal right to say what He's telling you to say. You see, I did the weapon the other day about the laser and the chemo that they were shooting. And I want you to know they can shoot it through your walls. They can shoot it from your roof. They can shoot it from anywhere they want to shoot it from. So even if you're in an apartment, you're in a house, you're not safe. They can shoot it. And this is what I want you to know. And there's also another weapon they use that they mildew up the whole place. The whole place become mildew. Let me tell you that. It's like you wake and it's like they're inserting things in the wall and the wall become freezing cold like a freezer. And when you wake, most things are mildew. People, I'm going to tell you some weapon that the Lord allowed me to experience, because it was a process for me to go through. So I can come back now and help those. Because you see, God said, from the elected one, he got some that he selected. And the selected one has to go through these so they can come back and help the elected one. You see, there was a video I do and where I asked God, am I the tractor? Where most people don't understand why I asked God that question. But it's because of these process that I was going through, why I was asking God these things. Why must I bear all these things? And then that's when the Lord teach me the elect and the selected ones. There is a whole lot of evil weapon that these people use, because now they're in what is known as criminal behavior. Their hocus pocus is not working. And they can't understand why they're trying to inflict you, but they're not seeing what they're expected to see. Because you see, God holds everything in the palm of his hand. He holds good and he holds evil. So no weapon can use against you unless God allow it. No one can come up against you that are the chosen one unless God allow it. So when you start to see certain things, it's not for you to get mad. It's not for you to get angry. But it's for you to ask God. Because I remember as I was going through it, I asked God this question. I said, just tell me if it's your will for me to go through this. And if it's your will for me to go through it, I'm going to go through it. All I'm asking you is to give me the strength that I do not fail you and your purpose be accomplished in me. And then the Lord told me, yes, is his will for me to go through all this that I'm going through so I can come back and testify to those who he wants to strengthen. So from the other day, the Lord is telling me, I need you to start to give your testimony. I need you to tell my people what you went through so they can understand where they're standing in the battle. Because I'm telling you, it is not easy. You see, sometimes I just look and I look at the way the enemy deceived Adam and Eve. And the thing that he used to deceive Adam and Eve was telling them that they can have knowledge just like God. And if they eat of the fruit, they won't die. But what they didn't know, that Satan flipped everything upside down. Because you see, it's your spirit man that is first, then your soul, and then your body. But Satan, when he flipped things upside down, he let them think it was their body that was going to die. But it was their spirit man that was going to get disconnected from God. And as I was sitting and watching all that was going on, you know, whatsoever happened in the beginning, we will see the same thing in the end. And as we are looking at it now, we're in the same thing going on where Satan is flipping technology. It's the same knowledge, people, but he just flipped it and let it look like it's technology helping man. But that, you see, the tech world is not of God. And all these new type of weapon, Satan is bringing destruction upon mankind. This is why we have all these things going on with technology. It's not helping man, people. It is helping the fallen ones. And then we see mankind fighting against each other with these technology. It is so not real what is going on. Because technology is taking over the world. And technology is destroying mankind. 33 years ago, the Lord told me, in the end, you will fight against technology. And he showed it to me. You see, a lot of people don't understand what is going on. And everybody's just fighting to say they have the best knowledge in technology when the enemy is just using them as a bait to take out their own brothers and sisters. But you see, as the Lord began to downpour in me what I went through, a whole of it was fight with technology, people. They on your phone, they on your message, they on your email, they in everything. They sync your phone with other phone, with people cars, all these type of technology. But sometimes you sit and you observe, you don't say anything. Leave it. And this is why sometimes you don't change your number. You keep your number. Because whosoever is on it will get caught. You see, the other day the Lord told me something. The Lord told me the other day that there was a lady in the ICU crying. And when she was crying is because she knew one of the weapons that she was sending at me. It now boomerang back to her. And as the Spirit started to talk to me about it, it said, don't worry. A phone call or a text or an email will mysteriously get back to you. It's not something that they would want to get back to me. But it's going to get back to me because they're tied in my system. And within 3 days, the mysterious email came in that they're in the ICU and they're getting the chemo. But remember, that's what they're trying to shoot at you, chemo. So when it boomerang, they're going to get it, people. There's nothing for you to worry about. This is why I don't change my number. And they might think, how comes? If you never dial my number, you don't have nothing to worry about. And if you never hook up on my phone, you have nothing to worry about. If I give it to you, you don't have to worry. But if you get it illegal, remember now, it will come back to haunt you. Because I'm not changing it. I'm going to let people know that there is power in the blood of the Lamb. And the same thing that you set up to take God's people out is the same thing God going to use to take you out when he's ready. See what did he got? The same videos that he made to incriminate people is the same video used in court to take him down. And I just pray to God that He gives me the strength, because I'm going to testify, people. There is 2 witches that I'm going to show you the way they wrap themselves in an assemble and draining that assemble and using those people. My God, I'm going to tell you people some things. That when God is trying to correct things and people do not want to correct, and they go as far as to bind themselves with witches and warlock and everything to take out God's people. Lord, help me this day. Let me just pray. Father, I want you to give those that listen to this 2-part video. See, the enemy doesn't even want me to do this video. This is why he cut. And this is why the Lord said, just start it where he cut it. Because you see, people, let me just pray. Lord, you're my strength and you're my power. You're my holy, holy one that wrapped yourself around me. Lord, fight my battle and don't allow me to go ahead and fight it, but surround me with your shield. Let those who plot against me stumble into their own net. Let the angel of the Lord go before me and clear every snare. Oh God, lift up a standard. Lift up those that are weary. Those, oh God, who need you. Who sometimes do not understand why they cry, they laugh, and then they go back into a mood that they don't understand. But for these testimony, for these process that I went through, so you could shine my diamond bright, that you could purify me, that I could move from one place to another place in the spirit, and I can look back to see what you have brought me through. Now I understand why I had to go through all that you put me through. I give you all the praise, Lord. I give you all the glory. Cover your people. Cover the chosen one. Cover everyone, Father, from the crown of their head to the sole of their feet. And give them wisdom, knowledge, and understanding where we are going in these testimony. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for your blood. I'm telling you, the enemy doesn't want this video, but it is going to go out. There's a weapon I'm going to teach you that is called the door. I'm going to teach you a weapon that is called the door. And you have to understand this weapon because it's a very crucial weapon. It's called the door. God bless you. God keep you. I seal this word with the ring of Yeshua HaMashiach. I seal it in the blood of the Lamb. God bless you all. This is Love Ministry. God bless you. God keep you.